Hey, what's up guys? This is Ian back with another video, and today I am going to unbox and review this BLON BL03 IEM. So this is a budget IEM and it's not new in the market. It's been out for quite some time now, but I just got my hands on these. So I'm going to find out if these IEMs are good or bad. So stay tuned. Alright guys, my name's Ian. Welcome to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, please do consider to subscribe. But if it's not your first time here, thank you so much for your support and coming back again. Now, I am going to unbox this BLON BL03. So this IEM is not new in the market. It's been out for quite some time now, but I just recently got my hands on these and I'm gonna try it out. If you guys are interested to find out more about these IEMs, I have left a link down in the description below so that you can go check it out yourself. By the way, I'm not affiliated to BLON or any audio shop for that matter, and I bought these IEMs with my own money. Alright, so let's go ahead and unbox these. Okay. Okay, very simple boxing. It's a bit different from the usual KZ box. Okay, so there is nothing inside here. Let's put the IEMs one side. Okay, and open up this box here, so see what's inside. By the way, if you guys are more interested in the sound and my opinion about the sound, you can skip to the chapter below. I already chapterized this video. Okay, so inside here you have the tips. Okay, these are the tips. I think 3 different sizes. And then you have your user manual. Okay, this one is in English and Chinese. Okay, Chinese is on this side, right? And there is this pouch, this cargo cloth kind of pouch. And one more tip. I'm not too sure why they separated this and this in 2 different bags. So, but yeah, that's how it is. All right, let's just check out the cable. Cable is pretty thin. Nothing fantastic about the cable. Pretty okay. It's black in color. Okay, so pretty discreet. Kind of like it. Comes with a mic, so pretty standard as well. So just one clicky button here. Okay. The tip. So this is the L-shaped TRRS tip, which is okay. I think most of them have this kind of tip. Okay, so the ear hooks. Ear hooks are pretty okay as well. The stiffness is pretty soft. It's not so stiff. Okay, it's pretty okay. And it comes with the 0.78 millimeter pins. Okay, double pins. I'm not sure you can see right there. Okay, and that's it for the cable. Cable is subpar. It's not so stiff. It's pretty okay. I'm not really liking the cables. Okay, so let's talk about the IEMs. These are the IEMs. Let me take them out from the case itself. And by the way, out of the box it comes with an ear tip. So technically there are 4 sets of ear tips. So there's 1 here, 3 here, and 1 on the IEM itself. Okay, so I kind of like the purple one, so I've got the purple one. There is also the black polish one and the silver one, and this is the purple one, so which is pretty okay. Is anodized in purple, and it's metal. Okay, here. Yeah, so the case, the outer case is metal. On the tip is pretty okay. It's a silicone, pretty stiff kind of silicone tip, different from the KZs. The KZ tips are a little bit soft, as in the stock tips. These tips are a bit stiffer. Okay, so let's take a look at the nozzle. The nozzle is steel as well. Okay, if you can see. And the nozzle is pretty narrow, which is good. I like, yeah, these kind of nozzles. Hopefully it doesn't hurt my ear. And same thing here, it comes with 2 pinholes, which is the 0.78 millimeter pinholes. Okay, so on the outside is pretty nice. I kind of like the shape of it. Okay, so let's see how they fit in my ear. Okay, let's try. I think it's the other side. Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Fits pretty nicely, and it goes quite deep. And I can, and immediately when I put it in, I can feel the seal. So I feel that the angle of this, the nozzle is pretty good. If you can take out the, yeah, the angle of this nozzle is pretty good. Nicely angled so that it goes right into the canal, as in your ear canal. Okay, so, right, so this is a very quick unboxing of this BLON BL03. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to set it up and listen to some of my favorite songs and let you guys know what I think about these IEMs. Be right back. Alright guys, so wow, okay, so I have listened to my favorite songs with these BL03. So just to update you guys, I used the stock tips, right, which I previously said that it fits snugly in my ear, but unfortunately it didn't give me a good seal. Okay, so just an update on that. So I changed to my own foam tips and I used them, and it sounded so much better. So using these stock tips, I couldn't get a good seal, and the sound reproduction wasn't good enough for me, and yeah, so it wasn't there. And when I used my foam tips, it sounded so much better. Okay, so let's move on with the sound, what I think of it. Let's talk about the bass. Okay, so bass is great. It's textured, it's firm, it's great. The extension is there. The well, it rolls off and smooth to end it off. You know, so the bass is pretty good. The sub bass, I mean, and the details of this. The bass is pretty good. It's not muffled. It's not oomphy. It's firm. Okay, so bass is good. The mids, okay, in terms of the mids vocals, female vocals sounds okay. It's not bright, okay, I wouldn't say it's bright, but and also it's not recessed. I would say it's a bit laid back, okay, it's not so much recessed. The vocals are still okay, okay, especially when the, you know, Michael Bublé starts to go up to the upper octaves, pretty okay. But for female vocals, yeah, it's not bright, but it's a little bit fatiguing on my ears. Yeah, That's why I felt, and it's pretty okay. Okay, it's smooth. I would say the overall sound, it sounds very smooth, very integrated. Okay, it's very warm. Okay, I can hear the timbre of this IEM. It's got a very warm kind of a feel to it. Yeah. So overall, for the bass and the mids, is roughly there. It does not really overlap a lot. The bass does not encroach into the mids, which is pretty good. The sound separation is not bad. It's not very good, but it's not bad. Okay, treble wise, treble is a bit sparkly. I wouldn't say it's very sparkly. The vocals on the high octaves on the high end is clear, resounding, and detailed. Okay, so the word for this is detailed. So it's very detailed, not very detailed. Okay, I take that back. It's detailed and it's pleasing to hear the treble on this IEMs, and it's a bit fatiguing, but it's detailed, and I can hear the clarity of it. Okay, so overall the imaging of this IEM is good. Okay, I can tell where the instruments are. It's all well placed, it's all well laid out, it's not congested, it's not even on a busy track, it's not congested at all. And especially if when the bass comes in and it doesn't get rumbled up everywhere, where vocals are there, you can put the place of each item and each instrument in that position. Soundstage wise, it's more centric, kind of listening is more centric, and it's not so much on the sides, and it's more forward when it comes to staging. I can feel that I'm more compressed. It's a little bit more compressed in terms of the sound staging. So I think this IEM is very good. Okay, well, let's compare it with the the DQ6, for example. DQ6, these have about the same kind of bass with the DQ6. Detail retrieval, these are better. Okay, it's got a better delivery in terms of the details. You can pick up more of the background instruments on these compared to the DQ6. It's got more timbre, and it's more warm, okay, compared to the DQ6. And overall, I think these, even though they are not new in the market, but if you are on the lookout for an IEM that has got sound delivery and is on a budget, these are the IEMs that you can go for. By the way, these IEMs will cost you about $30 US, 30 plus. Again, I'll leave a link down in the description below, so you guys can go check them out. But yeah, even though these are a budget IEM, they sound good for this price. So if you were to ask me, and if you have that kind of budget, this is a very good buy, even compared to the DQ6. Okay, because you will feel satisfied with the sound and the overall staging and the imaging of these IEMs. It's warm, it's nice, it's a pleasant experience listening to these IEMs compared to the others. Like for example, the ZAS, which I reviewed. The ZAS is really thumpy, and the bass can be a little bit overwhelming, but these, they do have the bass similar to the DQ6, but it's not tiring, and it's not overwhelming at all. So yeah, this is my thoughts about these IEMs, the BLON BL03. If you are interested, again, I'll check out the link below. And yeah, it's a good buy. I do recommend these IEMs for everyday listening. It's just, you know, just there, it just delivers. Very good IEMs. Yeah, so if you guys learned something from this video, do consider to give it a thumbs up. That's it for this video. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Cheers.